Right now I'm at the site of the Malmedy massacre. There's a small monument here outside of the town. There's a marker over here in English and French. This memorial says, built in 1945 in memory of the sacrifice of the A7 American soldiers who were killed in cold blood by the Nazis on December 17th, 1944. Down the path here, there's 2 more plaques. Over here, this plaque reads, "To the prisoners of war of overseas who liberated the East Districts and were victims of the Nazis' cruelty." It also says it in French. And this looks like an American memorial. To the memory of the soldiers of the United States Army who, while prisoners of war, were massacred by Nazi troops on this spot on December 17, 1944. And on the bottom is a quote by Abraham Lincoln from the Gettysburg Address. "We highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain." Over here are the names: Lucas, Jones, Davis, Lester, Clark, Bukowski. Again, across the top of the names, they're on the wall: Miller, Flock, Herman, Walker, Franz, McKinney, Stevens, Schwartz, Snyder, Martin, Schwarzgold, Schingler, Scott, Taylor, Phillips, Ruhlman, McDermott, some Irish, McGovern, Pittman. Too many names to read them all. There's a small shelter here. I hope there's enough light. And here is a small memorial to the men that died. This is very sad. On the wall here is an image of the men with their hands up as they fall. And over here are the images of some of the men who died here. Sergeant Roberts, 23 to 44. Justin Warbath. Sorry, I can't read all the names. The sergeant there, the glasses covering up his name. John H. Bizzari, 120th Field Battalion, Artillery. And there's a wreath here. And another marker that was placed here in 2022. This is very eerie. The city of Malmedy is off in the distance. And around here you have typical Belgian houses. The monument is small. There's a large star in the middle with an American flag flying today. The weather here is probably very reminiscent of what it was like in 44, 45. And again, there's the shelter there.